Hello, let's start today's video with a short story. A short story of a boy who used to lie too much and who has a habit of saying bad words. His father told him that why don't you go to the mountains and tell your bad words there. So when he told the bad words to the mountains, the words came back. He came back to the house, he told the entire story to his father. His father said, now go again to the mountains and now tell good words like I love you, nice words, tell them nice words. And what happened? Those nice words came back to him. That is what is called echo. So he came back. The boy don't know the concept of echo. He just came back. When he told the nice words came back to him. So father said, see, that's the reason you get nice words. Same thing happens in Canadian immigration. When you tell a lie, it will haunt you. It will always keep haunting you. So it's always better to follow the right path and come here in a proper way. Hello friends, this is Sukhmani Bhatia with Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today's video is very special because today I am going to talk about two draws which happened just today itself. So both draws, I'll be sharing that information with you. But before that, a small request. If you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. So please also press the bell icon so this video comes to you immediately when we upload. If you are planning to come to Canada or your file is going on for Canadian immigration, my friend, this is the channel you need to subscribe on to. So without further delay, let's move on to the very important video which is about two PNP draws which happened today. So these two PNP draws which happened today, or rather first week of September, I will start with Ontario. Why Ontario? Because I live in Ontario? No. Because Ontario is always the king in PNP. So Ontario's PNP, I'll be starting first. Ontario conducted a PNP draw and this PNP draw is conducted. But before I tell you what type of draw it is, let me tell you a very important concept which a lot of people are not aware of. This concept is called NOI and EOI. So NOI concept, let me try to explain you this concept with the help of an example. Suppose you have made a profile, your profile on a marriage website, just like shadi.com. So when you make a profile, you upload your picture, you upload your resume, you make your profile on a marriage website. So people look at your profile, people look at your picture, they find it is a nice profile, they reach out to you. So based on your profile, when people reach out to you, that is called notification of interest. Whereas when you like somebody's profile, you put expression of interest. This is the basic difference. So if you have a profile in your Federal Express entry, based on your profile, if a province likes it, it will send you notification of interest. Whereas if you like a particular province, you will do expression of interest. So with that clarity of the concept, let us see where the draw happened. So draw happened in notification of interest and the draw category is French speaking skilled worker. So they are not normal skilled workers, they are French speaking skilled workers. Not only they are skilled, but they know French also. So French speaking skilled worker, FSSW. And now to explain where this actually fits, let me tell you the Ontario PNP categories. So Ontario PNP categories are basically divided into three types. The first one is expression of interest. The second one is express entry linked And the third one is, of course, which is there from every province, is for entrepreneurs, businessmen, business owners. This category is called entrepreneur stream. But I am going to talk about express entry linked. So when we say express entry linked with which express entry? Federal express entry. So you need to have a profile into the federal express entry system. Express entry linked Ontario's PNP is further divided into three types. What are those three types? The first type is human capital. Human capital is one of the biggest, because under this comes the very famous tech draw. Under this comes the healthcare draw. But today we are not going to talk about this. So human capital. Another one is Ontario skill trade, very favorite among Ontario people, Ontario skill trade. The third category is French speaking skilled worker. So here is where the draw happened. And again, if we are talking about notification of interest, we need to talk about CRS, not Ontario's matrix. So you need to have a profile in express entry. It is must, it is mandatory. Then only, if you have a profile in express entry, then only you will get notification of interest. So with that information, now let us look at the draw itself. So from the government website, here is the draw information. Sometimes this becomes little hazy to read, so I am going step by step in form of analysis, explaining you what happened in the draw. Draw happened today, September 7th, today. And today is this video coming to you. We always try to be first and reach out to you. So how many people are invited? 300 people are invited. What was the CRS score? CRS score was 308 to 434. And now profiles. When were the profiles created? The profiles were created between 7th September 2022 and 7th September 2023. So with that information, now let us look at the snapshot. Now, when we say why is snapshot important? Snapshot tells us how many people have been invited under this category till now in this year. This is the meaning of the snapshot. So before I go ahead, once again reminding you, if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And here is the snapshot. You can see almost 1500 people have been invited. And this draw is the second biggest draw in its category. 308 people have been invited. So with that, now let us move from east to west side. Move to BC, beautiful British Columbia. British Columbia conducted its first PNP draw of September. So first PNP draw in September, it was conducted, and the draw was conducted on 6th September. Here I want to tell you something. So BC conducts the draw every Tuesday. Yes, you are right. Every Tuesday. But if there is a holiday, the draw gets moved to the next day. So Monday was a holiday in Canada because of the Labor Day, and draw moved on to 6th September. Draw was done on 6th September, but the information was posted by government today. So here is the information from the government website. BC conducts draw in two parts. Draw 1, general draw, and draw 2, which is targeted draw. So this is draw 1. Now let us look at the draw 2. Draw 2, usually they target three types of knock codes. One is early childhood educator, second is healthcare, and third is veterinary care doctors and also veterinary animal health technologists. But this time veterinary doctors have been not invited. So who are invited? Early childhood educators and also the healthcare professionals. So now let us look at the analysis what happened in the draw. Draw happened yesterday, September 6th. How many people were invited? 222 people were invited under this category, and Part 1 of the draw, 160 people were invited. And part 2 of the draw, 62 people were invited. Out of 62, 43 are early childhood educators and 19 are healthcare workers. So this is the information about the draw. Now let us look at the snapshot. Again, snapshot tells you how many people are invited in entire year by this province. So this is the province BC, and they have invited more than 7,000 people, date by date, draw by draw, all the information right in front of you here. So I always say one thing, each of us is different. Everyone is different. Our profile is different. Our background is different. How can we have a same solution? One size never fits all. One medicine is not given to all. Something which is good for you may be a poison for somebody else. So again, if you need to discuss your profile, more than welcome. You can book an appointment to discuss your profile. Our address, email ID, phone number, everything is shared right here with you. Very important thing. If you have still not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Our team puts lots of effort to bring all this information in data to you very first. So right here, all this information, and thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.